It was quite the welcome. The mounted guard of honor, the music, all of it to usher in the prince who was once a pariah. A flypast too from the jets Trump now says he will sell to the Saudis. Because that is what all this is about. In a remodeled Oval Office that now almost resembles a golden Arabian palace, the focus was money, investment, trade.
You've agreed to invest $600 billion into the United States, and because he's my friend, he might make it $1 trillion, but I'm going to have to work on him.
For this transactional president, that's all that matters. The legitimate questions about a darker history are a distraction, unwelcome, hit the nerve.
Your Royal Highness, the U.S. intelligence concluded that you orchestrated the brutal murder of a journalist. 9/11 families are furious that you are here in the Oval Office. Why should Americans trust you? And the same to you, Mr. President.
Now, who are you with?
I'm with ABC News, sir.
You're with who?
ABC News, sir.
Fake news. ABC fake news. One of the worst in the business. But I'll answer your question. As far as this gentleman is concerned, he's done a phenomenal job. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
About the journalists, it's really painful to hear, anyone that been losing his life for, no real purpose or nothing illegal way, and it's been painful for us in Saudi Arabia. We've did all the right steps of investigation, etc. in Saudi Arabia, and we've improved our system to be sure that nothing happened like that, and it's painful and it's a huge mistake, and we are doing our best that this doesn't happen again.
Jamal Khashoggi was a journalist, columnist, author and critic of the Saudi royal family. He was murdered inside the Saudi embassy in Istanbul in October 2018. His body was dismembered, and the CIA later concluded that the Crown Prince had ordered the assassination. His widow saw the Oval Office exchange, and she spoke to Sky afterwards.
I'm not satisfied, and I really wish I have the opportunity to meet with the Crown Prince. First, to introduce the real Jamal to him, because I believe strongly he been misinformed about Jamal. Also, I will ask for my right for compensation, financial compensation. They killed my husband, they destroyed my life.
In the years after Khashoggi's murder, the Crown Prince was outcast. The relationship with the Biden administration was tricky. But that changed with Trump's return and his visit to the kingdom earlier this year.
And so beyond that controversial moment, and it was awkward for sure, the president almost needed this news conference to focus on the economy, because this is a time right now that the president is feeling huge pressure from his own side on issues like the cost of living and of spending too little time on the home front. And so he needed to remind voters in America that having the Saudi Crown Prince here is a good thing, because Saudi investment in America is important.
The president's approval rating is the lowest it has ever been. And now his supporters in Congress think he's losing his MAGA way. On the face of it, images like this don't help.